everybody, I'm the American Slacker, and I'm joined by a bunch of idiots. I'm gonna pilot through Ace Attorney.
Gee, thanks, Slacker. Let us know how you really feel.
Let's send innocent men and women to jail.
We're gonna frame them?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Okay, so there's a couple important things to note before we actually get into the main meat of the game. The actual game is based off the Japanese court system. However, because of this first case, they had to localize it. They had to actually localize it to America, which created a whole bunch of problems. And I see Wraith has already noticed the face.
Yes.
That man's enjoying himself, man. Just leave him alone.
Dude, he loves that mole on his head.
Yeah.
Spiky-haired guy's
but as I was saying,
face is reacting to
the fact is this game clearly takes place in Japan, yet everyone calls it America. It's created this sort of... So, the fans have said that this game takes place in Japanifornia.
What?
God, at what point do you just make a Persona 1 and then just make a fake location?
Is it like that? Is it like the Big Hero 6's San Fran Tokyo? Like it's just a homage?
That was his mistake.
Well, no, it's more like when 4Kids says jelly-filled donut when they clearly mean rice cake.
Mm.
Oh, I love my jelly-filled donuts.
They also make the mistake in Xenoblade 2, but they at least call it where they call it dumplings, but at the very least, it's still an Asian food.
Just from a different culture, I imagine.
Better than calling it fucking jelly donuts.
Anyway, I wish Josh was here to see this, but technically we don't need him until Edgeworth, so...
Jelly-filled donuts.
Oh, speaking of jelly...
Oh, look at the jelly, yeah.
Oh,
you can't hear it, right?
No, I can hear it. It's just that... Oh, goodness. Looks like this guy was
caught. Not like this.
Oh.
Gotta find someone to pin this on.
We already know who the fucking perpetrator is, okay.
Someone like him. Yeah, this won't always be the case. I'll make it look like he did it.
August 3rd.
So this is going to be sort of a mix between what Rad did with 999 back on Neon Cabaret and what we're doing with Paper Mario. In that I'm guiding everyone in this call through the game. They're the ones who's actually going to be making the decisions.
Oh, fun.
Shadow, would you like to voice Phoenix?
Boy, am I nervous.
Right.
Oh, hey, Chief.
Ooh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Are you coming on to me?
Maybe.
Either way.
Not everyone. We're both adults. You're over 21. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
Woo! Look at this!
Oh, you just noticed boobs?
That cleave, though!
Man, local man discovered titties for the first time.
Yeah. I want to help
She's
him
the
out
villain.
any way I can.
She's the villain.
I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
I like how they erased the police badges over. Police
It's
the police
over.
badges.
My life, everything, it's all over.
Well, yeah, because you died.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him.
Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
Shut up.
It sounds like he wants to die.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Yeah. Sigh.
Who wants to voice Larry Butts?
Yeah, I'll take. Oh.
Heck.
That poor face.
Heck.
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty, man. Oh, tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
Are you high?
Maybe.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Marijuana. Oh, it's all over. Man. Oh, I'm finished, man. First the drug charges, the child support, now this.
I just can't handle it, man.
I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? A Japanese man with a mole on his head. Who took my baby away, man? She was my drug dealer.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
You. Oh, it's a thought.
Big thunk.
My
Like
name
he's
is
thinking.
Phoenix Wright.
We haven't seen him yet.
Here's the story. About how my life got flipped, turned upside down. My first case is a fairly simple one.
Murder is simple.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. Should have seen it. Guts were splattered everywhere. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her.
Granted, him being her boyfriend would make him a prime suspect.
Larry
However-
Butts. My best friend since grade school. And
I mean,
also got
to be fair, Tiger-
got high school.
I mean, to be fair, Tiger, there's a lot. I mean, to be fair, Tiger, we end up meeting people later on who do have a lot of evidence stacked against them.
That's how crime shows work.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, we can just bribe the judge. Don't worry, it's a little easy. Alright.
Our,
Well, I mean, this judge. I mean, you wouldn't even really need to bribe this judge. Just use a bunch of fancy words and he'll like you.
Be elaborate.
Be fancy.
Okay.
Wait, did Phoenix already say that?
When something
Our-
smells, it's usually the butts.
in the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble.
Like selling acid to the teacher.
Yeah, because it's just bad luck if you sell acid to the teacher, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
One thing I can't
go ahead.
One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. And he usually also gets high, so that's not his fault either.
To be fair, he does look like someone who would be a stoner.
Yeah.
But I know, better than anyone, that he's a good guy at heart.
Love
He
that.
just does a lot of drugs.
That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name.
And we actually do find out why he owes him one.
And that's what I'm going to do!
$20, man. $20.
Yeah, $20 is all it takes.
You all got $20, you're marked for life.
Oh, shit, I got them marked.
Holy
Alright, Wraith, here you go. Here's your character.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
I'm kind of disappointed. I was kind of disappointed in you, Wraith. I thought you were going to go with Eggman for pain.
You want me to change it?
I mean, if you want. I mean, if you want.
Your first trial, isn't that?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Then you're gay. Don't worry, kiddo, you got it.
I've been told you're not supposed to show that you're scared in court.
Yeah.
Because it just makes the lawyers go at you even harder.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It shows you're vulnerable.
This is literally his first case.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. Also, he sold the acid to his teacher. That's also a serious charge.
The statute of limitations has run out on that.
The statute of limitations has already run out on that. But this is a harmonization of Japanese and America's courts, so it's kind
Well,
of
it's-
like...
I mean, it's really just Japanese court.
It's Japanese court with an American taste. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank
you, Your Honor.
Don't sweat it, kid. You're gay. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test of ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor.
We must test you before we break.
Look, you're sweating right now. Look at that. You're not ready. Why the hell? Why must you overextend your emotions like this?
Shadow, you can... Yeah, Shadow, these are his inner thoughts. You can read these too.
Oh, handshaking, eyesight fading. Oh, it's good.
What's going on here? It's a simple question. Like, for example, who decided who built this court? Your mama.
I was gonna say your mother! Alright, let's
Please
see.
name
Who
the
is
defendant.
the defendant?
Larry Butts.
Larry Butts.
Oops.
Larry Butts.
The
No, you ass.
defendant?
Slacker, I will piss on the fucking moon if you do this!
Did you?
Oh, okay, I did that. Okay, truth be told, I did that on purpose. There's an achievement for doing this. Plus, it doesn't work against you in any way.
Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer.
Alright, but yes, it is Larry Butts.
Did you? Yes, good.
I didn't hear your answer. I was high on acid.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know myself. I just was wondering.
You know what? That actually does seem like a thing this judge would say.
You know, Judge, you're kind of an idiot, you know?
Shut up. I've been in this job for 50 years. Tomorrow's my 10th year. I will be able to get out of retirement. Social Security doesn't kick in yet.
That and I also have diabetes.
Court
Shut
just
up.
scares me, honestly.
Just keep your wits
Yeah,
about
what's
you and
about-
you'll do fine.
Fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I forgot that too.
Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Oh, shit.
Come on, you're looking gay about you.
Hey, Judge, look at him! He's sweating again!
Yeah, he's looking pretty gay.
He's looking hella gay, Judge!
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot
Okay, will it actually let you
temporarily.
Don't say that in court. You're making yourself look worse.
What was your question, bros?
It'll let me eventually let you select, like, what's the victim's name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Tab.
Just-
Press the tab button.
Just press
Press the
tab to
tab.
check it at any time.
Press the tab.
Press the tab!
Alright, so this is the... Okay, so this is actually pretty important. This is the court record. This is where all our evidence goes when we get a new piece of the
Cindy's.
puzzle.
Her name was Cindy.
Hey, Kyle, they killed Cindy!
Rip Cindy.
Lots of blood due to blood trauma to the head. Her name is Cindy. You...
Yeah, you can check the court record at any time. So if you need to look at something, just let me know.
Alright. I check it off then. Do it for me, please. What,
I'm
is she like
begging
your
you.
mentor or something?
Yes, she's our mentor.
Alright, sorry, I had to tab out for a second. I had to talk to somebody. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Who is the victim?
Cindy Stone.
Cindy
Cindy Stone.
Cindy Stone.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Actually, I didn't know. Just you're correct, anyways. What was the cause of death? I just because she was
Blunt
And you
with
can
a
even
blunt-
and you can even pull up the court record when you're
Object.
hit
when
with
you're
a blunt.
faced with a problem like
She was
this. You can access the court record as well.
She took a hit of the blunt. She took a hit of the blunt.
Yeah, she took too much weed. She died.
All right, so hit with the blunt object.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blunt force trauma to the head, basically.
Perfect.
She was struck once by a blunt object.
This is also just going over the evidence in the case. Like,
Yeah.
this is a good. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I so need no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
Except perhaps why you how did you pass the bar?
Yeah, how did you pass the bar?
Yeah.
Oh, lots of cheat sheets, Your Honor.
Nice. I did the same thing.
How do you think I became judge?
I think I became the judge now here.
Look, my grandfather made a giant space station, and look at all you idiots cheating on tests.
You seem much
You
more
ought to be
relaxed.
ashamed of yourselves.
Anyways, shut up, Payne. Anyways, you seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Then you're gay. Well then. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you gay?
No, I am 100% straight. Maybe
Thank you,
if I got a
conductor.
little pie here and there.
As
but
Mr. Wright
either
told us,
way,
as Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object.
it was my dick.
Would you explain to the court what just that object was?
I fucking told you already. The murder method was. Do I need to repeat myself again? It's apparently I named it the Thinker. That's
Your
the name of my
penis
dick,
is
it's
named to the thinker.
Yes, it looks like every single Tetris block in one. So, yeah, please, I want to go home to my wife, Martha.
Whenever it goes erect, it turns into a question.
Where did you know that name?
It was found it was found lying on the floor next to the victim. It's very long. It's very long. Okay, it reaches the floor.
The court. I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
You're using my dick as evidence.
Yes, I have to. You said it was used. Looks like it's kind of looking like you.
Payne's penis added to the court record.
I mean, that's right. Oh.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
You can't just add evidence during the trial. You gotta like talk about it all before. Everything has to be said before the trial starts. You can't just say that this is illegal,
This is-
highly illegal.
Well,
This is
you-
fruit of-
you
Fruit
see,
of the
I did-
poisonous tree.
You see, I did. I
Remember,
didn't
this
wanna
is
tell
based on
my-
Japanese
okay.
court. This is based on Japan's court system, not ours.
No
Yeah.
wonder no one likes it there.
I mean, also,
Either way.
in Japan, people are pretty much presumed guilty until proven innocent when it comes to court.
Double wrong. Goodness, that's just why America's so much better. Anyways,
I've already been in the court
That
system.
evidence
Yeah,
is the
but-
only ammunition you have in court.
except for the
Check
security.
the court
officer.
record frequently. And once again, if you ever need to see the court record, let me know.
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
prosecute. I wasn't finished, you asshole. This makes you look gay. You're now at 90% straight. I just knocked you down 10%. Legally!
Okay.
prosecu-
I did say I was a
prosec-
lie, but whatever.
The prosecution may call on his first witness. Alright, now you're considered bi.
Okay. Thank you, court officer. Did the prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand?
Chief.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
Yeah, get out that notebook, bitch boy.
Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Or you want to say something.
Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
My
What, is he
lawyer
suicidal?
coached me before I went into
Oh,
court.
here we go,
so,
here we go.
Yeah.
Ahem.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, important thing to know. Throw out everything you know about legal stuff and the court system because it's not going to help you here.
I mean, you
fine.
still have to have the critical thinking either way, so yes, it does still apply.
Partially.
Yeah, if
Only
there is
partially.
actual
Mr.
court
Payne.
stuff needed outside of, like, just spawning contradictions, I'll let you know.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim has recently dumped you. Is that correct?
Hey, watch it, buddy. Oh, we were great together. Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony.
Hey, I said that about Martha. You don't see me
Comparing
complaining.
both of those,
Didn't
then
they all die?
yeah, they all die. All of
Yeah.
those.
Phoenix is pretty much the voice of reason when it comes to these games.
I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. You see here, I just smell of weed all the time.
Oh, you know, they didn't break up. They just took a break from their relationship.
What's
Yeah,
it to you
It's
anyway?
polyamory.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, why don't you describe as generally what we mean by dumped? You see, I broke up over Twitter.com, so, in fact, she had completely abandoned you.
That
Just-
whore.
And seeing other men.
That whole.
God damn it, it's like Martha all over again.
She
Mr.
is a
Butts, I can
magnificent
relate.
horse slut.
She had just returned from the overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Oh, that whore.
What do you mean, one of them?
You know, the gigolos.
Oh, the Anglo-Saxons?
Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
It's
Sorry,
true, the
take over.
gigolos are all out there. Your Honor, here's the victim's passport. She was quite the bitch. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Of course,
Pain?
dying a bitch.
Alright, we got the passport.
Lovely.
On 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed.
And yes-
She appears to have returned to the day before the murder.
And yes, if you open the court record, it does actually repeat that information.
Yes, we get it. This is the 5th time you've mentioned it, Slacker.
Yes, hit the tab key to do the thing.
Hit the tab key!
Dude,
Jump.
no
and hit
way!
the tab. Jump and hit the tab key to walk along ropes. And
Hit the tab, you
the
stupid.
victim was a model, but did not have large income. Ah, yes, she was an e-thought as well. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh my god, she is an e-thought. What the fuck?
Daddy, sugar.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
And dick.
As you can tell, this is clearly Japanese, despite we are being, of course, American. But
It's
she
Japan
took her
afford-
money and used it to support her
It takes
lifestyle.
place in Japan
Yeah.
and California at the same time.
They merged as one, Slacker. We get it.
Oh, come on. California isn't just the example of America. That's the shittiest state on this planet. In America, at least.
You see, all of Japan as an island swam over and merged with California. And I don't mean the people, I mean the actual fucking island.
Shits and needles everywhere.
Anyway,
Well.
Pan.
She took her money and used it to support her lifestyle, like a whore.
Dude.
Stop smoking weed in the courtroom, but we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. She was a
Oh.
bitch. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Ooh, that's red.
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yes, we don't want him to answer that question. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong
Objection.
directions.
Objection. We have to do an objection.
Should I stop him
I
from
object
answering?
Stop, can't stop him from answering.
Stop! Stop!
Stop him from answering.
Alright,
Stop!
so stop. Stop him.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop. Do the time stop thing.
My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men.
That whore.
That question is irrelevant to this case.
That is true.
Oof.
Oof!
You're
Who's the
thinker.
gay one now?
Oh, I feel my dick
Dude.
receding!
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? You touched that man's dick. That cheating Cheeto. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. And when I'm gonna get to
After
the
lunch, I'm
bottom
gonna get to
of
the
this-
bottom of this!
Order in this
Let's
car.
continue with the trial, shall we?
So fun fact, it doesn't matter what you pick there, it basically plays that scene no matter what.
Ah, that's stupid. The illusion of choice.
I believe the accused motives is clear to everyone. Also, I'm not gay. Shut the fuck up.
You're bi-curious at least.
Yes, we established this already, Judge.
Let's be honest, Payne is a bottom.
It's funny you say that, Mr. Payne. Your
Yes,
quivering
quite.
ball sack is
Even with
says
a woman.
otherwise.
Yes, quite.
I am quite the...
Bi-curious. You're
This is
bi-curious,
so
okay?
not looking good.
Next question.
Are you bi?
No! You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not, you little shit?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, you're being a whore!
He went. Oh, he went.
He went. What do I
Just
do?
making yourself.
What do I do
look
now?
suspicious.
Have answer honestly. Wait. This is video game logic. I feel like having him answer honestly will show that he. What do you guys think? Genuinely.
Well, since everything is thrown out the window,
Slacker, will this choice actually matter?
Um,
Oh no.
You know how.
I'll say this.
If-
I'll say this much:
if
you
he-
don't get
if he knows he's
penalized.
not
You don't. This choice
Say
doesn't
anything, just let him
penalize you.
answer.
Have him. I'd say have him answer honestly because that shows that he is. That it proves his character. If that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
in court, character matters a lot.
he.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the
Truth.
Perfect.
truth.